Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Christmas soon and I'm a person who unfortunately starts thinking about Christmas gifts way too late, so I always have to do them kind of last minute. And sometimes it's just so difficult to think of a gift idea, and whenever I go on social media to try to find any cool gift ideas, I always see the most basic things. Like, they're always the same, they're always not boring, but we've all seen them before. And I like to give more unique things and more personal things. So today we're gonna talk about non-basic Christmas gift ideas. The first thing is something that I would call a hobby or interest bouquet. And it's basically where you take someone's hobby and turn it into a bouquet. I know that sounds weird, but here are some pictures. You just buy a flower bouquet, and then, for example, if the person you're gifting is really into reading, then you're gonna put some books between the flowers, and just like that, it's a flower book bouquet. Or the person is really into crocheting, then you put some yarn in the bouquet or into makeup, or you could just use some Polaroid pictures. This is something you can either make yourself or buy online. I don't know where you can buy this, but probably Etsy. Whenever you don't know where to buy something, look on Etsy. But yeah, it's this clay charcuterie board. I saw this and I really want to try making one because it's so unique and just like a cool thing to have in your kitchen. Next are puzzles. And I know what you're thinking. I think a lot of people stopped doing puzzles when they grew up, but actually I think it's really fun, especially when you're listening to a podcast or an audiobook. You could just buy a really aesthetic puzzle because there's so many puzzle motifs. I think everyone can find a motif that they would like. Next is unique candles, and if you know someone who likes scented candles and you want to get them candles but you don't want to get them the same boring shape, then you could just buy them unique candles in different shapes because there's so many. You could get them their favorite food as a candle, or I don't even know, there are so many different things. Just look it up and you'll find something. The next thing is for the people that like cooking or baking, and it's a self-made recipe book. For me personally, self-made things always have so much value to them. You could also just buy a recipe book, but I feel like as soon as it's self-made, it's so much more valuable. And if you're good at painting or drawing, you can even paint a meal or like whatever you're baking or cooking. And if not, just print out the pictures and write down the recipe. Next is something that I really need, and that's posters for my room because there are so many beautiful prints. I haven't decided which aesthetic I want to go for in this room, but I definitely need posters. So if you have a friend who needs posters, give them some for Christmas. Next thing, I feel like for Christmas, a lot of people give mugs because you drink a lot of tea or hot chocolate, and it's that time of year where people usually give mugs. And I love that because I love drinking hot chocolate. And you can get like really aesthetic ones or like really unique ones. Again, like this whole video is about being unique. Or just unique tableware. If you don't want to gift something materialistic, maybe you can gift them an activity, like you can buy things to make a gingerbread house, and then you like organize everything and the other person just comes over and you build a gingerbread house together and maybe watch a Christmas movie. Next we have cute slippers. I really get cold feet here in my new apartment, so I like to wear slippers around my apartment. And I've seen a lot of cute ones on Pinterest, so maybe that's a nice idea. The next thing is kind of similar to the puzzle, but I just like doing something while listening to a podcast or an audiobook or watching a TV show. And instead of going on my phone, it would either be a puzzle or a coloring book. There's these really aesthetic ones. If you know someone who likes to paint or color, then maybe that's an idea for them. The next thing is also something I wrote down as unique magnets. And I did this in one of my DIY videos where I made magnets out of clay, but you could also buy them online, and I think there's really pretty ones. I collect magnets from different cities or countries I visit, and I put them on my fridge. The next thing are nice pajamas. I don't have pajamas, and it really annoys me because I feel like it's so much better for my night routine to put on something that I'm gonna sleep in every night, so my brain kind of knows it's time to sleep and I don't stay awake until 1 a.m. And it's also just a cozy and comfortable feeling. And also these cute pillows I've been seeing everywhere on TikTok and Pinterest. Like, I want one of these. They're kind of expensive, but I really want one. And the last thing is a unique vase. I love flowers. I usually just use these old bottles for my plants and flowers, and I don't have that much space here, but I really want to get some unique vases. I saw some on Pinterest that I really liked. So if you know someone who likes flowers, just get them a nice vase with some flowers. Those are all the ideas I came up with spontaneously. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if you have more ideas what to gift other people for Christmas, or what you want for Christmas, then comment down below and maybe I'll do part 2, maybe even with your gift ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!